Hey folks, looks like we're live now. We're going to hop back into it at the top on for our lunchtime stream today. Got quite a bit to figure out. Yesterday we had an interesting chat with Paradox, who is a Russian chatter from Twitch, who also came and joined us on YouTube. And I hooked up a translate bot. Basically, I have a whole dog shot on me. I have a whole system that supports AI avatars in Kynto. Up until now, you've mainly seen avatars driven by the live chats, which is kind of exciting and kind of the main focus on what I'm working on. As usual, we're going to work on getting the TTS system up to snuff, adding some more controls, adding the ability to delay and stack and all sorts of stuff with TTS. We're also going to set up a RTMP server. It's going to allow us to restream to a couple other places. Yeah, so I'll get my mug out of the way and I'll work on getting coding. Let me go ahead and activate the Twitch TTS system. So to do that, I have to generate a token. Do that off screen. Discord is up and working, so we'll go ahead and release that tonight as well. Alright, looks like I have a token. Let's bring this guy over here. It's not a character. Go activate Twitch. I don't see it active. What's going on? Maybe there's something wrong with the token. Let's see. Or maybe I just didn't terminate it. Let's try it. If this token doesn't work, I'm just going to go ahead and restart the server. It's not working, is it? We could try on local real quick. Oh, that's Jenkins. Yep, it works on local. Maybe we'll try terminate it here first and then activate it again. Okay, there we go. Right, that's Twitch up. Hopefully I didn't leave YouTube and then click to find out. To do that, I just go in here, grab my video ID, pop that in here, put a poll duration of 5 seconds. That's active as well. Let's test out Twitch.
Hello from Twitch.
Yeah, looks good. Okie dokie. We'll activate the Discord channel as well.
You.
Yo, Walter, how you doing?
Rolling to sleep but seen ya boy on.
Yeah, hopping in here. Gonna work on getting the translate bot up for
Thought I'd roll
live
up.
chat. Yeah, no worries. Let me know if the background music's coming in too loud.
And get you some engagement. Plus a like.
I always appreciate that.
Put together some more photos from the S3. Found some cookies video where background. What you working on tonight?
Translate bot.
Mohammed Amir Khan says hi.
Hey there, welcome. Doing some live coding tonight at the system that you're interacting with through.
Sir, I love your setup.
Appreciate you. I really do. Oh, we want to go to Jenkins. Let's get back into the swing of things. I'm just committing some changes I've sitting unstaged. Go through and get everything updated. That's a bit messy. What is going on here?
Sir, are the commands for the avatars the same?
Let me post some of the commands into the chat. I'm setting up a landing page that'll give you guys some more information because there is more commands than I can post one time. There you go. Let me go ahead and pin that. Sorry, you are. I don't see you on screen. You might have spawned off the screen, which is actually a bug I should fix because I don't see you. Unless you're in the water somewhere. Oh, I see someone down here, invisible. That might be you.
Sir, how do I get back?
It's a good question. It looks like you're trapped under a boat. Let me see. Oh, I see you floating in the water. Go ahead and type move right 6. That should get you out the water if you type that said command.
Thank you, sir.
Might have to do it 2 more times. No problem. Maybe give it another go. I think 1 more and you might be out. Right here at the very edge. There you go. That's you right there. You're trapped in the swimming pool. Interesting. Looks like there might be a bug with YouTube.
Yes. At least I had a good swim.
Yeah, you sure did. Make sure you give the video a like tonight so we can get some folks on.
Ten new subscribers.
Okay, sir, already liked it.
Some weirdness going on. I just said 1 more subscriber. Thank you. What would be the same?
I like the beats.
Thank you. Yeah, so YouTube has a free audio library. It's the only way we can do music on the channel. Let me go ahead and add this domain to the channel.
They're smooth.
Yeah, very kind of jazzy a little bit. Hopefully that gets me in the coding mood. Let's see. Oops. Let's make sure we run a build. Still not push them up. Let's see.
Sir, the retro screen and keyboard in the background. How old are they?
So that's a good question. Let's see, when was the Commodore 64 released? Was it 84? Or was it a little bit later? (1982) is when the Commodore 64 came out. So what's that, like 47 years? 47 years old, that computer? And the screen looks like it's from like the early 2000s, probably. What else can we add in here? Let's fix some links.
Wow. Did you use them?
I've done a little bit of coding on the Commodore 64, and in one of these streams, maybe in a month or two, I'm going to code a little Kynto client, so it's going to connect to the server. Maybe I'll just read out YouTube chat. We'll do something fun with it. But yeah, I watch little shows on my screen up there as well. So the Commodore 64 is pretty cool. You can program on it with a 6.5 assembly or basic. Let's see what these links are. Yeah. Just did some small fixes to the landing page while I get warmed up here. Once again. If anyone has any questions about what I'm coding, how I coded it, please do let me know. Appreciate the likes tonight, guys. That helps us get some more folks on. I'm trying to get on a little bit earlier, so it shakes YouTube up a little bit. Looks like we got another subscriber too. Let's see if the sub counter is working. Interesting. We're gonna get some coffee heated up as well. That's deployed. Oop, you didn't push your change up. Yes. So this project is already composed of hundreds of components. I have to set up a couple of new ones. I don't know where I want to put it, but it's going to control the TTS system, give us some more control of it. Where did I put? Okay, so I just dumped all in there. Not too happy with that. Let's break it out a little bit. Folder, TTS, new file.
Sir, why can my avatar not take the pink ball thing?
That's a good question because that's actually my avatar. Check it out. But there is things that you can pick up. Let me give you something. Let's see, you're right here. So I could give you some items to pick up. And I have to do a stream where I code a mini game because there's all the components to make one. Give me a second here.
Oh, okay.
Let's give you a gold bar. Alright. So if you type move up, you can pick up that gold bar. And so for those folks that don't know, this whole room is completely editable. Let's drop a couple of apples as well. There you go.
Sir, I have to go, bye.
No problem. Thanks for dropping in. Right. Let's remove the dependency for a socket to be here so it could be activated by a live chat. So there's a couple ways. Where's it pulling the avatar from? Oh, okay. It's just seeing who's in the room. Quite a complicated function I had to write for this to get this hooked up into the live chat chain is requiring some thinking. That's for sure. It might be quicker to spin off a new system. To this. When I created this, I didn't think that I'd have the live chat invoke it. Skins. Oh, damn. Oh, let's see what just crashed it. Go check the Docker logs. Pick screen is not a function. Okay, okay. suppose I could wire up the rest of these commands, but not ideal doing that while on stream. We want to fix the subscriber counter. Let's take a quick look here. Let's see what the hell is going on in there. Oh. Oh, because it's connected to Twitch on local and the development pack. That's fair enough. Why is this math off? Oh no. Undo all our changes. Let's do math PBS. Let's do that. Just do some cleanup while we're in here. Disable the broken commands. Oops. So the backend's coded in nodejs. Same to Twitch as we just did to YouTube, and then I'll restart the server so you guys can chat. Let's disable some of these. Get some local. Thank you for the like. Make sure you subscribe. Like to pop on a pot of coffee. Server fix, it's the loose branch, and Jenkins. So the project's broken into 4 different components. Next updated server. Give that a moment, I'm going to go get some coffee and I'll be right back. Right, let's get this server restarted, get back in business here. Tell you, I've become so used to having the avatars chatting with me that it's so strange to not have it. So we're using Docker on the server here. I'm just going to do a quick restart. Docker compose up. -- build -d for detached. Give this a moment. And I'm going to go grab a notebook. I had a pen as well, but I can't find it. Honestly, I think I'm a wee bit stumped on one of these things that came up last night. We've had a really successful past week or two getting things done. So right, that's the server back. So this is all built as a web app, but this is what I use to share my screen, to share my cameras, my microphones, and to make it so you guys can chat with me and each other. Yesterday was the first time we had Twitch and YouTube both talking to each other, and it was pretty bloody cool. One of the asks that came out of it was having a translate ability so everyone could talk to each other, and that does work if you log in Kynto. However, you want to extend that so it works in Twitch and it works on YouTube itself. But guys, I see there's a couple of you on Twitch. Just go ahead and test the system out. Ask any questions. Feel free to give ideas, whatever you want. Right, let's go ahead and reactivate this. I'm just going to momentarily mute readouts because polling comments, live chats from YouTube. It's basically a GET request. There's no WebSocket, there's no pub sub. Sorry, there is no WebSocket, it's a GET request, so it's a little bit gross. So that you're going to see it, it's going to loop through every single chat that's already been sent, which isn't too many tonight, but there you go. Give the screen a minute and it'll clean up. That's what else I need. I need a Twitch token. So let's go ahead and generate that off screen. Oh no, why did everyone disappear? Okay, interesting. I think what happened is it timed everyone out that's already spoke, which is actually kind of a good thing. Alright, I've got my token here. Got a ton of tabs open, no wonder the computer's running a wee bit crappy. Alright, let's activate Twitch. I suppose the easy thing I could do is just go ahead and make the Discord channel public, so There's a Discord channel in my profile. If you guys join that, you have instantaneous connection to the TTS system. I think I'll get that set up. Let's make sure it's populated. Mutate that slide.
Testing without mute.
Perfect. Let's figure out some Discord stuff. I think I should probably sign in on this computer. What should we call the channel? Edit channel. Call it live stream chat. Let's go ahead and activate it. Close some tabs first.
Abraham Jimenez says, so you're integrating all chats into one?
Yes. Yeah, you caught that quick. That's exactly what I'm doing. It looks like you're coming in from YouTube. So I can demonstrate this real quickly. Let me activate Discord. And I have a command that lets you identify what service everyone's logged in from. So check this out. So I'm going to spawn in an avatar from Discord.
Discord_CodeLoch_mobile says hello from Discord.
And if I type identify, it'll tell you everyone in the room and which service they're from.
In Discord.
So you can see we don't have too many avatars up tonight. It's been kind of quiet tonight. I think part of that's because I'm going to be a bit low energy. However, I got this all done last week when I got Discord and Twitch coded. The biggest holdup was coding AI moderation, but you can see that you are in YouTube. I have a couple of accounts logged in Kynto, and there's 1 or 2 on Twitch. But yep, that's the whole plan right there. I'd like to expand it to TikTok and Kick, but I don't have any followers on TikTok. Need 1,000 followers for there. I'm not saying it'd be the best idea, it's just kind of having fun coding integration. So let me just show you some code. So I coded my own little plugin system on my own server for this avatar chat, and I have one for Twitch right here. You basically sets up like a standard interface that lets me create avatars for usernames and processes the chat, and gives you guys some commands. I did the exact same for Discord. So Discord and Twitch are the cleanest implementations. YouTube, not so clean, because we actually have to do a GET request. A lot more code here. And if you dig into my library...
Dylan R says hello, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Hey Dylan, buddy, how are you doing tonight? Well, tonight for me. What time is it where you're at? So you can see, this is how I'm pulling the YouTube live chat. We're doing a GET request to the API, basically. That's why it's not instantaneous on YouTube. There's like a 8-second delay. I could play with getting it down a wee bit, but I don't think we'll do that one tonight.
I just woke up, I bet sun is rising.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Yeah, I've been trying to stream a little bit earlier, Dylan, to capture my time zone as well. But funnily, we get more people on the later I stay up, which works out well for you. You guys have any ideas for commands to work on tonight, or any other integrations you'd like to see me code? We could do that. Let's just take a quick look at Kick, see what's involved there.
Wow, this project sounds awesome. And you're doing it with JavaScript?
That is really appreciated, man. I really appreciate that. Yep, exactly. For the front and back end. And let me just show you something else. You might appreciate this. So if I click this, let me do it on this screen. So you could also, like, I share my camera on my desktop all inside of this project, so I use WebRTC for that. Let me demo that right now. This is all peer-to-peer. It's just a lot to unpack, but yeah, I find the easiest part to keep building on and makes the most sense with live chat stuff is just connecting live chats. And the thing that's got me a little stumped tonight was wrapping up the translate command. I want to automatically translate messages from other languages, so not only do we get everyone from different platforms, but we can also get them all into English. So, because there's people in, all over the world that might enjoy something like this. So the goal is not just to connect different platforms, but different languages. And I think the way that this is sustainable is I did code a pretty heavy moderation system. For the next part that's going to require is like a TTS So making sure the chat readouts don't cut each other off, or if I'm talking, the TTS queue will wait till I'm finished talking. Because I've had people say like, hey man, I don't want to cut you off, but I have this to say. So if you got any ideas, anything you'd like to see me code or explain, please feel free to let me know. Because Dylan, you can attest to this, over the past week or two, chat has kind of directed the development of this, and it's made my job easier. Like, I have a vision of where I want it to go, but part of that is listening to people that come on here, and like the potential you guys see in it. And Abraham, make sure you're subscribed. Some nights it gets really popping in here and you can really see the system light up like a Christmas tree.
I'm back, my internet is okay again.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, buddy. Yeah, you have some internet issues out there, huh? To be fair, I do too, and I'm in bloody America. But barely have cell phone service out here.
Maybe Google Translate has an API you could use.
Yes, that's a good point. So let me just show you how I set this up. It might be cheaper to use Google API, but so originally before I ever did the live chat stuff, I coded AI avatars, right? So these are all the different personas I had. And I did set up a translator. So watch, so if I click use this, and then I type @translate hola.
@translate hola. Translate says hello.
So that's using OpenAI. So let's check out Google's Translate API. Maybe it makes more sense to use this. Find libraries, nodejs. Looks like Google's one might be cheaper, so we might do that. Let's ask ChatGPT which one's cheaper. Well, we can actually do that in Kynto. Alright, let me pick a different bot.
Discord_Merbros15 says hello, I can't watch the stream, but Discord might work as I see the chat is now open for everyone. Grin.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Mr. Bros, would you like me to set it up so the chat messages from YouTube and Twitch get sent to Discord? Let me ask you on Discord. Okay, that's okay. So as you can see, I thought Dylan, Mr. Bros, messaged us from the YouTube live chat, but he was actually doing it from Discord. So I'm just asking him the question. You'll be able to see
LOL,
it.
yep. Do you think I should have the Twitch and YouTube chat feed back into this Discord channel?
We'll see what he thinks.
Jess, that would be AW some by make it a read-only channel, eh?
This project is so sick.
And I really appreciate that. Like, yeah, I'm sure you're aware, like we're in the early stages of getting this in front of people, and I've built this myself, and like for years I've kind of just done stuff by myself, never put it in front of anyone. So to actually have, you know, you tell me it's sick, it feels good.
Okay, I might set up a separate channel for readouts then, because if it was read-only wouldn't be able to use this channel to input chat into the streams.
So Mr. Bro's internet connection is really bad right now and he's not able to join us on the stream, but he's given feedback in the Discord channel that I set up that's tied into the live stream here. So we're hashing out some thoughts on having a YouTube and Twitch messages that you guys type go into the Discord channel, so it's possible for like him to basically, you know, see what everyone's saying. Right. Let me finish asking this question to my GPT agent. Which would be cheaper, to use translations?
Can I show you something? Go to the voice chat. I would not be able to talk. Sorry, I meant that my messages seem to take long. Might restart my phone real quick.
Show you something. Go to the voice chat. I'd not be able to talk. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's set that up. All right. I have to gather some thoughts here. So I have to set up another couple of events that will kind of enable a couple of things I want to do here, including translations. But let me finish asking this question to ADD.
Which would be cheaper to use for translations, the OpenAI agent or Google Translate API?
Oh. Into developer timed out, misspawn on backend. It's developer.
Which would be cheaper to use for translations, the OpenAI agent or Google Translate API?
Kynto developer says when considering the...
I'm in the live stream chat.
You know what I mean? I have to work on TTS a little bit to make it so the chats don't cut each other off. So that'll be one thing to see. One of the things I like about using OpenAI for the language translation, maybe Google can do this, is because it does it in Google search, it's been able to identify what the language is in the first place. With OpenAI, I'm just kind of able to throw anything in. I think I just have to bite the bullet and wire up OpenAI first, since I do have it working in here. Even though it's a painful thing to figure out. I have it working inside of the web app, but like I'm chaining a bunch of integrations together, which makes it a little bit difficult. But if I support that, then the sky's the limit. Alright, looks like my sub count is broken. We're gonna have to fix that as well. A couple of things to fix. That's good though. That helps me get going. There's all sorts of features in here, by the way, Abraham. Like, there's pixel art. You can draw. I can't draw pixel art. I'm hoping one day that someone on the channel that comes across it will be able to come in and like do new characters, like, you know, help us out there. You can also play music in here. It's over WebSockets, so you could like jam it together. It's a little synthesizer. Obviously, you have the AI. Oops. There's also a ton of different
look at the
worlds.
voice channel real quick.
Yeah, give me a second, I'll have a wee look. There's tons of different worlds in the game as well. It just kind of evolved into this live chat experiment. It's part of social experiment as well as my project here. You can customize your avatar, all sorts of stuff. But what I wanted to check was if I can re-enable some additional
Sure, beaming
stats
face
for the
with
stream.
smiling eyes.
Right, no bother. And backend, important chat bar. Alright. Join the stream again. So I'm going to join this.
Are you seeing the live stream?
I haven't really used Discord. Literally, I developed it before I ever figured out to use this. But yeah, I'm seeing your screen share now. Interesting. How are you doing that? You're just sharing your screen on your phone? Alright, I need to get Discord up on the screen so other people can see what's going on here. Install that as well.
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Alright, Discord install. That way we can work on the Discord bot together. Hopefully I have the password saved. I've been very bad at it.
Just scripts up for Android and click share screen.
Okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign on to Discord on stream because I'm going to set up the ability for Twitch and YouTube to go into Discord directly as well. So let me sign in now. Passwords. Discord. Right. Oh, there's no way that's my password. That's so bad. I have to change it. Oh god. Wait, am I already logged in? Alright. And this is admin. Perfect. Okay, cool. It's like magic. Don't know how that happened. But if we go here to CodeLoch livestream. Oh, it's not yet.
LOL.
Okay, it's actually in live stream chat. So you guys see my screen right here on Discord. Hello from Discord.
Hello from Discord.
So one of the changes I'm going to make is, like I said, to get the Twitch and YouTube and Kynto chat messages all sent back to Discord. So let me get that set up. Dylan, you were thinking to put that in another channel, but wouldn't it make more sense to have it in one channel? That way it could, like, you know, like if you messaged here into the stream and someone else responds to you, it would all be in one place. So it might make more sense to just put it all in here, right? Also, I've seen you could set up like a easy invite link. So it could be like Discord/CodeLoch. I want to figure out how to do that instead of having like random numbers. If you have any input on that, that would be helpful.
Jess, that would be the best option.
Alright, we'll get it all in here then. So let's crack open our Discord code. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to add an additional event here to capture all the
How
input.
did you learn to code? Your code looks very complex, haha.
So Abraham, it's funny you asked that. I want you to look at this. Let me break off another tab here. I'm going to go YouTube CodeLoch. So I've had a YouTube channel since 2008, but I've only used it in the last year, and I've only started streaming in the last 6 months. But I have videos from back 14 years ago. Check this out. So if we keep scrolling back, Dylan, you've seen this, but I think it'd be cool for Abraham to see this. Look, Kynto attack Infernae. So this was coded in ActionScript 3. It's using the same art. Obviously, it was a totally different game then. But this is 14 years ago. When would that have been? 2010. So I probably started learning how to code in 2006 or 2007. I think I was 11 years old. Like, I'm a big proponent of game development for anyone that wants to learn how to code, or anyone that's interested in like becoming a better coder, because you learn a lot of different concepts that you wouldn't be exposed to otherwise. Like, you're going to learn about sockets, you're going to learn about game loops. If you just do web development, you're dealing with like just page requests. So, you know, you generate a response and you display it. But I just believe games just teach you so much more. And you can take that into back-end development, you can take that into front-end development. But it's enjoyable. This was back when I had Kynto.com. I don't even have this domain anymore. It just sucks. Terrible. Alright. This emitter. But check out some of my more recent videos too. It gives like a proper explanation on some of the more advanced features. I've yet to do one on the whole live chat integration, so that's going to be the next thing I do. If you could show your support with like a like, even if you could share videos if someone else be interested, that helps bring more people over. And as you can see, just having a little bit of like support and encouragement, and it's like throwing gasoline into a fire. It makes me want to just go. So what we're going to call this message. So a big part of me when I code like a new system, and I'm not completely sure on how I'm going to do it yet, is I'll kind of just lay out the code. It's like that, how I expect it to work. Think of it as like the pseudocode, but I'm just doing it in JavaScript. So I'm going to kind of set up an API of how I expect things to work. So we're going to pass
I've got a question. How many screens do you currently have active? I see 5.
That's a good question. All right, let's see if I can show you a little bit more. You've got an iPad up there, which is my off screen. You've got my code screen, which runs to a capture card and then goes into Kynto and then is shared into the stream that goes out to Twitch and YouTube since we kick as well. This is my Kynto screen that captures a vertical version of Kynto, and then I just take that and pop that into the stream. Right here we have a stream deck, which controls me being able to show my development environment, like being able to do all that stuff. This is connected to the Steam Deck. I've made a Steam version of Kynto that has like joystick controls, so you can play that way. And if we go over here, we've got a big rack server back there. That's where I run my build server. That's where Jenkins runs. It has like, I don't know, like 200 gigs of RAM or something ridiculous. 8 hard drives. And then over here, I just have a touch screen like I use for my stream controls. It like does my music. Then up here, it's like the final stream thing. And that's all I have in here. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screens. And I had another one in here, but I took it out. I took it out to the camper. So we've got like on the weekends I do camping code. I haven't done it other than one time thus far, but I do have internet out there now. So this weekend we're going to do development in a city, and I'll be able to get out and about with my phone and demonstrate the peer-to-peer video streaming, walking about and exploring the town out there, which is on the coast. It's a beautiful town. So that's going to help me finish up mobile streaming for Kynto, which is something I do want to complete because I'm going to be going to Scotland in a month or two, and I want to be able to stream when I'm over there. So I'm kind of building the tool that I want to use, like out and about as well, because I don't want to stream without the avatars. Like I don't want to stream without the chat system, because it just seems soulless. It does. Alright, so we're going to take messages coming in from Twitch, Discord, or directly from the web app. I'm going to rebroadcast them back to Twitch. So to do that, I have a property in here called this client Discord, which should already be connected. We're just going to quickly do a quick guard check. If it's not connected, we'll just terminate. So if this Discord client is different than that, then we're just going to return. So if it is defined, we'll continue on and actually send the message back. We'll do this Discord client. I think it's send. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we need to get the channel. Let's do that. So for Discord to send a message to the channel that we've got it hooked up to, I've stored that in this property up here in state, channel ID, and we're going to do this. I think it's channel and then the message.
Okay, if you feel like coding on the go, give a code a try on Android Social Dist.
Social Dist. Okay, I might be missing it. Oh, A code. A code, yep. I got you now. So I did pick up an Android specifically for Kynto for streaming, because I have an iPhone myself. But I don't want to tie my phone up when I'm doing like those little mobile streams, so we'll be able to do that. Let me download that actually. I think I can just install it. Right.
Conquest says, what's the main focus of the channel?
Conquest. That's a good question. So you see how you just chatted from YouTube and it read it out and you're seeing other people speak? The whole focus of the channel is me kind of developing this platform. So it connects Twitch, YouTube, and Discord right now on the web app. All the chatters. Obviously that's like a whole moderation layer. The other thing it does is let me share screen, share desktop to actually put these streams together. So that's how you see my screen arranged. I've kind of created my own little system to do this all wirelessly and have you guys be part of it. So the whole focus of the channel right now is just to like help me actually develop it by giving me ideas, giving me feedback, and using it, asking questions, getting me to explain what it is. That even like helps crystallize what it is. I appreciate your question. Like, it's not just a dev stream, it's like a truly chat-driven dev stream. So what we're gonna do...
You leak code?
I don't leak code actually, no. Do you? I'm happy to mess around with it. Like, that could be an interesting little stream experiment. If you've got any leak code examples or anything you want to send, please join the Discord and send me some stuff. Like, I will take a look right now. That would be awesome.
Leak code gives me nightmares.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff. Conquest, go ahead and join Discord and send some stuff, please. I want to see what you got. It's literally like, what am I do? Type leak code examples. Is there a website that hosts it all?
Twitch_pressed_1 says HELLO.
Hey man, how are you doing? That's cool. So you guys just seen someone from Twitch join the convo.
Oh god, there is TDS.
Welcome, Preston. Wait, Preston, you've been with us on YouTube before. Are you someone else? Yeah, Preston, it's a custom system. There is moderation. Don't fool it. Don't push it too much tonight. We do have manual mods as well, but I do run it through OpenAI, and I could walk through some of the code if you're interested. Alright, looks like...
Pressed on Thigot1 is my YouTube channel.
Oh cool, you have a YouTube channel yourself?
Have you heard of priapulid worms?
No, tell us about it.
There is a liquid problem named House Robber. You will find it funny.
Let's pull up chat here so I can properly read what's going on. So Preston, I've not heard of that, if you want to explain it, and there's a problem called House Robber. Alright, let's check that out. This does look like it'd be fun to mess with. What's it? Okay, so you can pick your language. Oh, that's good. Alright. Each house has a certain amount of money stashed. The only constraint is stopping you from robbing each of them is that adjacent houses have security systems connected. They will automatically contact the police if 2 adjacent houses were broken into in the same night. Given an integer array, nums represent the amount of money in each house. Return the maximum amount of money you can rob tonight without alerting the police. Alright, let's read this again. 2 adjacent houses. So I guess if they're right next to each other, we consider them adjacent. Oh god. we see some examples that people have already done for this? Yeah, we can. Oh, I'm gonna have to join. All right, I think it's worth joining. Oh, bloody hell.
Do you have a Discord server?
Yep, Preston God, I do. It's, if you click on my channel, on the profile links, you'll see the Discord right there. Yeah, please go ahead and join. We're working on getting it cleaned up. Dylan, I'll make you a mod on Discord as well if you're not already. If you're still with us. Yes, we're looking for mods on Twitch, YouTube, and Discord as well that are, you know, interested in coding. And I don't expect you to come on all the time or anything, but just looking to build up, you know, some people that help know what the project is and are just interested in helping.
All there is Kynto.
Yeah, that's it. So that's technically the name of the project here. It's called Kynto.
At least you haven't seen the WERD coding languages. I would like to say one, but YT would block it, lol. I'm still here.
Oh, is that the Brain F1? That's what I thought, the elite code
Search up
reference.
priapulid worms.
Alright, let me search it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sometimes if I don't know what it is, I'm going to Google it off screen. It's one of those things, but I'm not crazy there, but I'll show you.
I hate nature sometimes underscore.
Looks like anatomy of a male. Yeah, there's creatures that'll swim up males that pee in the Amazon. Those don't sound fun either. You know, I bet there's some folks out there that eat these things.
Oh nom, you should see. Jess, and there is a BONER++. What? They are almost identical.
Oh my god. Alright.
Yummy.
Yeah. It's pretty cool that you guys have like unique voices, because even if I'm not looking at the screen, you can start to pick up on, at least in this session, you know, like different people are saying different things. So it's Python.
Face vomiting, nauseated face.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta show you guys some of my dive footage. Last year I did a lot of
In
free
Twitch.
diving in the ocean out here. Oh, that's cool. That was Dylan's
Yeah, why
idea
is my
to code
voice
that.
so deep, loudly crying face?
How would you like it to be? I could make it an option so we could maybe have a command to control it, so you could set the pitch yourself. That might be an easy one to code, like tonight. Now let's look into that real quick. I'm making a list of some of these things you guys have told me about tonight, like, I'm just going to say it, Bono++. We're going to create a leak code account. And I think I'm going to mess around with that, what was it called, the robber problem. Where did it go? House robber leak code. Maybe if I find some scotch or something, we'll take a look at that this weekend. God. I'm going to leave out that marine animal though. I don't think I need to see that again. Alright, so if I wanted to code a new command for you guys to control your voice, let's just hop into what that would look like. So I wrote a shared library or a shared function that's shared between Twitch, Discord,
LOL.
and YouTube. Yeah.
Megaskull likes Australies.
Oh goodness. Of course it's from bloody Australia. I'm assuming it's from Australia. Just based off its name. Does it really say mega? Australia has 1,000 native earthworms. What the hell? Yeah, is this not right?
Big worms.
Yeah. What sort of fish
Look
would
at
you
the
catch with
image's
that?
face with tears of joy.
What sort of fish would you catch with that? Which one nice? I looked up all these horrendous things on Google and now I lost my mouse on my development PC. There it is back. Okay. Abraham, make sure you're subscribed as well so you can make it back. Okay, so I'm gonna look at a command
I said
here.
something but it got flagged, just an FYI.
Did you get flagged on Discord or on YouTube?
Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. Oh, that's right, you're on Twitch. Alright, I'm gonna look at Twitch.
I subbed. I'm excited to see how this project goes.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm too, honestly. It's... Oh. Well, Preston, I told you it did have AI moderation set up. I guess it's working. Yeah, I agree with you though. It's definitely what you said. Oh man.
Yet I know you can't deny that's funny.
No, it's funny. I'm definitely not the one that's like pro censorship on the internet. Case. What would we call this? Voice? So this kind of brings up another idea, guys, Abraham and Dylan. I could make a chat command so you can control the pitch of your voice, but I could also give you the option to log into Kynto, the web app here, with your YouTube or Twitch, and then have like a slider, so you might, it would be easier to like configure how your avatar looks and sounds. Do you think it makes more sense to do a chat command or to set up Twitch and YouTube login for Kynto so you could like have a UI to do that? I'm curious on your thoughts. Let's see what's involved. Does Twitch have a login service? Hope they do.
Both sound fun. Grinning face with sweat.
That's true. We might just have to do both.
Check Twitch chat.
Let's check Twitch chat. Guys, just so you know, on Twitch I do have the full screen, so it's easier to see what I'm coding. There's obviously a lot less subscribers over there. If you guys are curious, it's just CodeLoch. Oh, it looks like it filtered it out because you had a link. Here's a bad apple. Alright, I'll copy that link. And we'll open that on screen first. It's a good habit.
Yeah, lol.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. Here, using spinach. Oh.
At voice_male, at voice_female, at voice_robot, at pitch_higher, at pitch_lower, at speed_faster, at speed_slower, at volume_up, at volume_down, at effect_echo, at reset_voice.
Grassy, you made some really cool stuff. What the hell? I think this is safe to show. Let me pull it up.
I've gotta go. See you next stream.
Yeah, Abraham, thank you for joining. Catch you next one. So pressing send link.
The bad apple wasn't by me.
Oh, okay. It's still cool though, so check that out real quick. This project renders the image from a base 64 compressed quad tree. A lot of stamps are used every frame, so it might be best to use turbo warp. Can we see code? Have that finger on the hide screen just in case I'm anything crazy. Cool. So it was made from scratch too. That's impressive. Alright. Let's see what else we got real quick.
Someone made bad apple in Poly Bridge too, by the way.
Poly. Good.
Oh, and at mute_voice at voice_random.
Go on solid ideas. Hopefully you're sending those on or some on YouTube, so I'll have to copy and paste. That's okay. I played the hell out of Roller Coaster Tycoon as a kid, and SimCity. I love like these kind of games.
BTW, I sent a link to my RC car engine thing I made.
Alright, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look.
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Oh, that's cool. You did this in Scratch? Man, I'll have to see like how you did that. That's bloody cool. I want to set up like maybe there's a way to integrate. Scratch has an API or something, so we can integrate it into Kynto to, I don't know. I want to like kind of make like a drag and drop interface, so you don't have to code. That's cool though. Is there a way to look at how you set this up? See inside? Oh, there is! Alright, bookmark. Yeah, this is literally just programming wrapped in a UI.
BTW Hey Race, a tutorial bundle I made for newbies.
Alright. That's awesome, Preston. There's more. Gotta go back. Go. That's cool. So you set up like a bunch of different. Okay, so you like show them how to do inputs, respond to them.
Only 1 to 8 have a feature.
Very cool though. How do you do the particles then? That's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I have to explore Scratch. Like,
Can you review my temporary website? Merbros 1509. Particles pissed me off.
Yeah, definitely, Dylan. We'll pull it up in a wee second for sure.
Cause they kept messing up.
Dude, that's impressive. What was it? Oh, wow. And at this point, like, is it just easier to write code? This is crazy, like.
What is that Scratch? I've always wanted to do it, but I don't know how to get started.
Yeah, Dylan, we need to get this in the Discord. Let me see if I can post this link, because I was able to just click what's inside of Preston's little Scratch project here. It's like a bunch of tutorials, and you can literally see it all. To be honest, this is pretty sick. So let me drop that in Discord if it's not already in there. Where's Discord? Okay. Well, should we like have a channel called Learning or Scratch? Cool. Maybe demos?
You can hover over the
Showcase?
example buttons FYI and it'll show what it is.
Oh, sick. Awesome. Dylan, if I was to put this in a Discord channel on the server, what you think I should just make a new channel for it? Showcase. Let's just start there. Showcase.
You skipped a player example BTW.
I did. I'm just trying to get the link to Dylan right now. I'll come back. I'm kind of new to Discord, so I like actually using it.
Let me look.
Alright. Well, I'll just drop it in,
Hold on, let me get my link to my 3D plane.
yeah, definitely. So Dylan, we've had a lot of interest of people coming on Discord wanting to learn how to code and show their stuff off. So we need to figure out how to organize it. Oh no, did we lose YouTube? Everyone just
Can I
disappeared.
show you how to live stream?
Oh, you think I should run a live stream in Discord as well, like of what I'm doing here? Is that what you think?
On Discord.
Well, let's first just get a channel set up so I can give you some links. God, confusing. I'm just gonna make a new channel called Code Room. We'll just use that for right now. Alright, so I popped up a place there, just called Code Room Dylan, and I posted it in there. And then, let's see what Preston has to say. I didn't make it 3D, but I did add styling somewhat. Dump this in here too. And just to clarify, Dylan, are you recommending that I run like basically like another copy of the stream in Discord as well? Because if so, that makes sense. Whoa. Oh, I love Flight Simulator. This is crazy. What the hell? Okay. Oh, that's sick. What the? What the hell? Alright, let's lift our wheels up. Go back. Woo! Alright, how do you... Oh, we got a fire rocket. Oh, that shoots rockets. I got it now. This is crazy. And Dylan, go ahead and drop your link in the showcase, and I'll go ahead and check it out next. Man, there's a VR game, so I picked up the MetaQuest 3. I want to do some web VR work.
I sent a game in a game BTW.
Alright, sick. Whoa, damn it. I have to crash eventually. A game inside of a game. Oh my god. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing, obviously. Let's see. Let's Keep it away from me.
You have to not let the blackest circle touch the mouse.
Oh, I got you. Oh, and it follows it. That's funny. That's funny how like such a small mechanic can like throw off like the rest of what you're trying to do. That's brilliant.
Click the pencil.
Alright, let's get this down here for a second. Back. Alright. Go up here.
Annoying, am I right? Face with tears of joy.
Oh, it's crazy. Just such a small mechanic. That's crazy, actually. I like this stuff because it gets me thinking.
Oh, also I saw someone make fully on fucking water physics in Scratch.
Alright, please drop links to this. That's fascinating. Alright. Mr. Bros. Since you're modding the channel, we're gonna pull this up. I like your background. Request a website, communications, types here. Very sweet. Let's see what you got going on here. Let's see if you have any JavaScript. So it's the first thing I look for on a website. I don't think you have much of a need for it here, but you might have something. What's this? You do have something. Okay, CGI challenge. Looks like you have like a capacha. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've been programming for 22 years or something, but a lot of this stuff I've never said to other people. Just type it. I'm guessing that's what's going on here. So you must have like a contact form or something.
It's a platform called BioLink.
BioLink? Oh, interesting.
Can't find it.
You know, back in the day when I first started coding,
But
there
I
was a
found
website.
these.
There was a website called Tripod and Lycos. My first ever website was made in Tripod. And it was a Habbo Hotel fan site. Right, Preston, let's see what you got. And Dylan, even just getting these links into the Discord, like if I had this coded so the chat's fed into Discord, even though that it didn't read it out in the TTS, like this would all be automated. So definitely a lot of value in doing that. Okay, Turbo Warp. I'm going to have to pull us off screen for a second just to verify. I don't want anyone else to get any bright ideas. Alright, it looks good. Whoa. Holy crap. Pull this up just a sec. I love this though. I love demos and stuff. Like, you see the Commodore 64 in the background?
Turbo Warp just runs Scratch 100x faster.
Oh, I did see that in the comments too. They look good here. This is obscene. This is obscene. I would like to look into Turbo Warp rendering engine too, because this has all been rendered in the web. This is using JavaScript and WebGL to render. It looks like a canvas tag. Yeah, I want to investigate Turbo Warp as well. Maybe it's open source. Look around a little bit, see what we're dealing with.
It's just Scratch but optimized.
Yeah, I understand, but the actual renderer for it, running this in web, makes me want to know how it works. Let me see. It's in GitHub.
Most likely.
Right, before I dig through that, let me just finish up with Dylan's website.
Chrome//GPU.
Oh, 5. Well, that's cool. Wait a second here. But just a quick feedback, Dylan. Your tech stack is good. Keep it up. Yep, you want nodejs get.
How did that go
choice.
through TDS?
Because it's not a link. So for the links, it's looking for in regex, it's looking to see if you like, you know, if you have like a TLD, if you have a piece of text and
it
a
is
dot.
A link.
Well, technically it's a link, but it doesn't include a TLD. It doesn't include like a .com or a .us. Like that's an internal link. Could make it track that. I could make it filter out. To do that, I would investigate this part right here. : // I could have the regex detect anything with that, with text on either side, and we could have that pulled out, which might be a good idea. But even if I modify the TTS not to read this out, I still want to take the Twitch messages in their raw form and put them into Discord. As long as it's not like spam.
Make sure it can handle more than ASCII then.
Well, Preston, give me some examples that you think I should go ahead and like look for, because obviously we want to keep the channel up, so any help to do that would be good. Mr. Bros wants to set up a Discord moderation bot to prevent Discord nuking. Dylan, could you go into a little bit of detail about that? It sounds like a good idea.
Row.
Yeah, so that did get through.
For example.
Alright. See on YouTube as spot, to have a giant CSV of words, there's like 10,000 words I found on Reddit. I might pull that into the bot. Let's do that actually. That should probably be a top priority. Come on, nice. I hope you're not dead. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna...
Also notice how Twitch didn't detect that?
Yeah, that's funny. So that got through Twitch, that got through OpenAI, that got through those two at least. I can show you the list I pulled from Reddit. Well, no, because that might actually get me flagged on YouTube. I can't show you the list, it's all the bad words. But
give me the YT link to your YouTube stream.
Okay, so... Okay, I can post that on Twitch, right? Yeah, give me a second. Twitch should let this through, but TTS should filter it out.
BTW, have you ever used a computer that runs KDE 0.8.9?
I know that the Steam Deck OS runs KDE, but I don't know what version it is. Why? Where is Twitch?
I have KDE 0.8.9.
Oh, no kidding. What year did it come out? Alright, so make sure you follow on Twitch so you can catch us other days, because I want to implement some of your feedback tonight. Check to see if I can find this file off screen. I have to put it into the repo. It's a CSV.
Notice how that got through YouTube as well?
Let's see. Oh, Dylan, I just noticed that YouTube is not reading out our comments. Let me hook that back up. We might have run out API requests for the night. What's going on here? Also, we did well on likes tonight, but YouTube kind of crapped on us on the amount of views it gave us. It's interesting. I'm gonna quickly try and get YouTube live chat back up.
You don't use your own script?
For what? It's my own integration, and it just crashed out. See, something went wrong. So I think it just killed itself. What happened here? Yeah. So for whatever reason, my integration failed. I'll put this video library. Yeah, I think we're run out of requests on YouTube tonight. So Preston, just so you know it works on YouTube, there's a 10,000 request limit amount of comments that it can pull, and either I don't think we went over that limit because I hard coded a hard stop at 3,000. So what I think's happened is too many chats. So it's not letting me pull them in. Oh.
I like fractals, smiley face. I sent 2 links I made.
Alright, give me a second here. I'm just trying to investigate what's going on. Oh.
Oops.
I think it's you, buddy. It's terminate that connection, and I appreciate you giving me something to work with. Even if it was going to come from anywhere, it'd be Twitch. Yeah, you should be insurance, just asking. Interesting. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure it became from someone that actually wants to test the system, not just completely blow them out the water. Because if it's not you doing it, it's going to be someone else. Alright. I still don't know what's going on. It sucks for you, Preston, too, though, because now I kind of hear what you're saying. Let's see. Okay. Well, let's make some changes here first. Video ID. Interesting. Good. Do that now. What else would that do? What I might actually do is make an AI agent that run the software as well. But then there's possibility for prompt engineering in it. That's why I'm using moderations. What a world. Okay, what was job crew saying? I pressed the god, Twitch wasn't working. It was letting non-ASCII characters go through. So I had to make some updates to not allow that because I could get crazy. And if you have any other feedback and some situations as you capture, so our streams aren't interrupted in the future, so we can, you know, if someone else comes on that has a malice in their fingertips, I want to avoid that. Alright, Don, I'm gonna give you permissions here. Tabs. Why did it immediately?
Dub Crow says I'm a gay furry uwu.
Oh, great. Alright. I'll be dumb and I get banned. I think that just means that I'll add a button to TTS and I'll manually hit through each playout, and that way we don't have any overrides. And that solves that. Yay. Channels. This is getting some use, but whoa. Just chat. Preston, appreciate you, buddy. I was just figure out some next steps. Alright guys, had a cool stream tonight, definitely got interested near the end. It's the only example actually of it wasn't the craziest thing on YouTube. I had someone say that they were a furry. It's a code channel, so we're not going to have any of that come through. Kind of a, you know, sitting here doing live development, so I think it's understandable that we're not going to have that. Don't mind like conversating with people, but we're going to make some new rules. So if a user is trusted, essentially, if they're a new user, they start off with -1 trust unless they do not trigger any of the mod flags that I'm setting up. So we're going to filter out illicit words, and we're basically going to keep a point system on the chatter. And then I'm going to have to set up a button right here. So if there's any funny business, I can just delay TTS and manually step through them. And cheers for Preston for showing me that I should ensure we're only letting ASCII through on Twitch. So that's basically where we're at there. I'm probably going to take the laptop to the couch and get this set up for tomorrow. I'll come back and then it'll be a new day. I'll get an opportunity to watch some TV tonight. That'll be nice. Dylan, let me see what I need to do to get you set up here. Yeah, so Dylan, I disabled Twitch temporarily. Just while I code out the rest of this. So. How do I make a super moderator from here? I might have to do that from my channel settings. Give me a second. So if you hide user on this channel, that I don't know if you have that option. No, I'm gonna have to shut this down anyway because for whatever reason, you know what it might be actually? Hard-coded a limit of 3,000 requests on YouTube, and we've been on for 3 hours, so let's do some math here. Let's see what actually happened. So we do. I just need to figure out why I'm to YouTube. So if we do a request every 5 seconds, 60 seconds in a let's figure this out. Let's use ChatGPT. Let's make it simple. Because it's 3 AM. Goodness sake. Let's reload. Yeah, that is. It's the only thing that is. Let me unmute Kynto and read out it should work as I'm setting this up. But yeah, Discord's up.
If there is one request made every 5 seconds and the script ran for 3 hours, how many requests is that total?
To calculate the total number of requests made over 3 hours with a request every 5 seconds, we can use the following steps. 1. Calculate the total number of seconds in 3 hours. \. 3 \text hours times 60 text minutes per hour times 60 text seconds per minute equals 10,800 text seconds. To determine the number of requests made per second. \frac 1 text request 5 text seconds equals 0.2 text requests per second. Back.
So two things done. One, I hard-coded a limit to avoid the YouTube API from getting over 10,000 requests a day. So it basically disables YouTube at 3,000 requests, and we hit that. But you can. So I think that's what's going on there with YouTube. That's why I disabled it. And then Preston was awesome tonight. Showed a lot of interesting stuff. And to be fair, I did ask him to kind of help me out, test some of the limits in Twitch. And the first thing he noticed was non-ASCII characters were getting through. So that's immediately something I have to fix. It's a simple fix. Basically just going to run everything through regex to filter anything out that literally isn't on the English keyboard, even including like arrow keys, anything that isn't like A to Z, 1 to 3, 0 to 9. So we'll start there, and then over time I'll add more and more keys back. We just want to ensure that no one can do anything crazy. We don't want anyone to get any ideas. So I do appreciate you, Preston. Hope to check in tomorrow and give another test. I mean, this is what it's all about, right? Me responding. And also, the bloody furry comment on YouTube annoyed me, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not too upset that YouTube disabled itself there. So we'll go from there. Bloody hell. I always say it, and like, it doesn't matter what you're doing, it doesn't matter who you are, you got to assume that you're gonna have, you know, you speak to someone that's knows more than you do, more intelligent than you are. That way, you're just open to possibilities. Like, you know, if you think, you know, oh man, you're screwed. That's, if it goes for learning code, it goes for living life. You know, do the best you can to be humble and learn. All right, appreciate you guys tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Any last thoughts, Dylan, before I shut this down? And I think what I'm going to do is in a segment off, like a kind of a show and tell time, we'll get links built up in the Discord that I'll go check out at like a predestined time. That way I'm not jumping all over the place. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's awesome. It's the channel's growing, and getting exposed to a ton of cool stuff that I wouldn't otherwise. The delete command's a good idea. You could definitely see that YouTube stamped on the stream a wee bit tonight, but despite that, it was pretty engaging, obviously. It's one of the most dynamic situations we've had. That's interesting. Yeah. That's a good suggestion, Dylan. Cool. So we're definitely gonna have a highly live stream focused development session tomorrow, tightening this down, which is good because we're expanding into more live chat services, which is awesome. A lot of people have found out about the project and are quite excited about it. But the more we can do to like harden this off and ensure that we can grow uninterrupted, the better. Alright folks, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like this, and check back tomorrow. Shutting this down. Preston, if you're still listening, but you give me some interesting clips to work with, so much appreciated. And to the other guys, save the funny stuff for VR chat. Alright. Dylan just responding to on Twitch real quick. The background music's nice to have. I'll see about finding some music that we could use on all the services, because that would be nice. It definitely adds a little bit of a vibe to the whole thing. Guys on Twitch, make sure you follow. We'll go at this again tomorrow. Just a quick rundown of what's going on here. We had a bunch of avatars tonight. We had a bunch of interesting stuff shown. Put the system to the proper test tonight. It's a custom TTS system. Everyone gets unique voice. And I'm basically sitting here coding commands, filters, all sorts of crap live. So yeah, all right, shutting it down. And we'll come back with more tomorrow. Alright, shutting it down. Dylan, I'll continue the chat with you in Discord. Cheers all.